everybody, and welcome to Milton's Ministry Against Angry Marriages. And I'm Ed Milton, and I'm here to talk to you about begin right eating and dominating. And one of the aspects we talked about as far as begin right eating and dominating is preparation of your food and the types of food that you should be consuming. Now, I'll generally start off as far as my breakfast with eggs. You know, the beneficial of eggs and stuff is what I use, and I normally use brown eggs when I start with my breakfast. And the brown eggs and stuff, you know, it helps against heart disease, prevents cancer in some aspects of eggs. It helps the immune system. The onions, of course, as far as vegetables and stuff that I add on to my eggs. And I'm gonna give you a demonstration on how I actually use the eggs and the onions to correlate with this. And sometimes the stuff I do normally use a combination as far as eggs with onions and mushrooms. But first I'm gonna demonstrate, you know, how I prepare it, you know, to help my body out. And I actually have my skillet here ready to go, and we're gonna heat this up, get it nice and warm, nice and hot, ready to go. And I have my butter right here. What that does is that it allows the oils in itself to soak in and gives it the eggs a better texture as far as the meal and stuff, as far as the eggs, as far as producing a goldness to it. So while that's warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up my onion. Then you guys see how I do my onions and stuff. So I'm starting off here with my onions, and I'm chopping these onions up. And that was kind of disastrous, but we're gonna continue to move on with the chopping up my onions. Part of it came on, part of it didn't. So watch your hand, because you don't want to cut your hands when you're doing this. So I'm moving this aside, chopping up some of my onions. Get my cutting board. Excellent, 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 excellent. So getting I want to have a good feel as far as the onions being cut and sliced, so that I won't have anything that's lumpy up in there. Now the onions, they are actually done. So my skillet and stuff is still warming up as far as what my eggs, for my eggs to go on. I'm gonna add on a few more sticks of butter. Skillet nice and hot, nice and warm, with the butter coming in there. See, but it's all set, and nice and hot skillet that's going on. I'm ready to go ahead and add my onions. Really good mixture. Making sure that the onions are cooking, but I don't want to overcook it, to make sure that I want to still continue to have the nutrients that the onions are providing for my health. And also, you can actually look up and read up as far as what onions do as far as from a health benefit for yourself, and to see if you actually want to do that. But it does have, like I said, many nutritional values. You know, it's an anti-inflammatory. You know, it has a lot of antioxidants in it as well, and you can look it up and read it, you know, provide those nutrients for you. And you can also look at my book, you know, Begin Right Eating and Dominate. I do have some of the nutritional factors that's in there in my book as well. So I'm still stirring this up. Onions are looking good. Still has a good texture on there and everything. Now the onions are taking a little brown color, and I'm loving it, you know, because now I can add on my eggs. You know, like I say, I got brown eggs here. Again, they have a great nutritional value. Again, look that up as far as these brown eggs, as far as protein that they have and stuff. So it really is good for your digestive system as well. You know, it replaces really the meat byproducts and stuff, as far as you actually eating the meats all the time. So now I'm gonna add the eggs on here. So it's cooking right now, which is great. And I give it a little touch of flavor as far as no scent salt. I use that. It's sodium-free salt. You know, low sodium, no sodium is very good as far as for your body. You know, your blood pressure stays down low. Now I'm gonna mix this up. As you can see, I'm mixing it up with the onions. Real good. Alternating on the eye a little bit, turning it down so it can cook really well. Mixing it up there really good with both the onions and the eggs mixing in here. And like anything, when you try something new, when you try something different, it's an acquired taste, but it's a beneficial fact as far as your body is concerned. And that's what I'm interested in as far as maintaining a healthy body. And that's what our goal should be. Not just eating, but to maintain a healthy body so we can dominate on this earth. And the eggs and stuff still going on and into the onions. Well, it's actually done. As you can see, nice, good, golden mixture with the onions. And we all set. And then we're ready to eat. Next episode is gonna be a combination as far as onions and mushrooms. And I just want to thank you right now as I continue to prepare my meal and put it on my plate as well as far as what I'm going to do. So I have my plate. You can have your plate. You can chow down and enjoy your meal with eggs and onions and knowing that it's going to give you a nutritional value. Kind of hot because I just took it off the grill. Excellent. Excellent. And that's what I want for you to do. Eat this so you can begin right eating and dominate for your life. I'll see you next time. And always remember, always have your heart up and your fist down.